my name's Carmen. I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join me for some stretching and relaxation. The moves that I am going to show you and teach you, I do pretty well daily while I am currently working from home. It's easy to get caught up in the workday, especially when the environment's a little bit different from being in the office. So really important to take time and stretch and breathe just to refocus and make sure that your body is staying really comfy and that you're happy working from home. So that being said, today we will be seated for all of the poses, but we will be incorporating a table or desk into some of the stretches. So if you want to make sure you're close to a table or desk, that would be really great. So to start off, just find a comfortable seat in your chair. Make sure the soles of your feet are flat on the ground. Sit up nice and tall and roll your shoulders back, opening through the chest. Start to take some really deep breaths in and out through your nose. That just helps to give you a bit more control of your breath. So in and out through the nose, nice and slow. I invite you to close your eyes if you would like. Just tune out the workday and the world around you and focus on yourself for the next few minutes. Allow your head to gently tip over to the right so that your right ear is above your right shoulder. And pause there and just take one more deep breath. Then very slowly start to roll your head forward, coming through center, nice and slow, so that your left ear comes up over your left shoulder, and pause there. Roll forward again, nice and slow, coming back to the right side and pause, deep breath. And one more time, roll through center. Coming up to the left and pause. And allow your head to come back up. Roll your shoulders back. Come to sit on the very edge of your seat. We're going to use the desk for this next stretch, and you want to make sure that it's far enough away that you'll be able to get a nice shoulder and upper back stretch. And the best way to judge that it's far enough away is by reaching out your foot and making sure that it's about a leg's distance away. So measure that out. Then sit with your feet about hip width distance apart, firmly planted. Straight spine, engage your core to help keep your back straight as you hinge forward. When you get to the desk, walk your arms out so that just your elbows come to rest on the edge of the table, right on the very edge, so that you'll be able to drop your head down between your biceps. Have your palms come to touch. Deep breath in, nice straight spine, and then exhale as you allow your head to drop down. The further that you can drop it, the deeper the tricep stretch. And from there, if this is deep enough, stay there. Or you can start to bend your elbows so that your hands come to rest on your upper back. Take a couple of deep breaths here. One more. Straighten your arms if they're bent and lift your head up. Then you can use your hands to help push you back up to a seated position. Roll your shoulders back one more time. Nice and open through the chest. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, letting any stress and tension go. Okay. Bring your knees together and your feet together. Then lift up onto your toes and just take a look down to make sure that your toes are below your knees. From there, sit nice and tall. You can hold on to the arms of your chair if it has arms, or just grab onto the seat to give you a bit more stability. Open through the chest, and then as you exhale, allow your knees to fall apart, and then mindfully create resistance and do 3 small pulses pushing them further apart. Inhale, come back together. Exhale, apart, and 3 pulses. Inhale together. Exhale, apart, 3 pulses. Inhale together. Do 2 more. Inhale together. Last one. And inhale together. Okay, great. Come to sit on the edge of your seat, the very edge. Actually, move a little bit closer to your desk. You can use it to help support you as well. Have your knees spread out as far as you can get them to go. And we'll start with the right side. No, we'll start with the left side. Sorry. So bring your hands out in front to help support you. Then extend your left leg out and have your toes face forward. Do a really subtle pelvic tilt so that you come even further onto the edge of your seat. You can use the table to support you. You can stay there, feeling your legs really engaged, or if you'd like, you can lower your right forearm onto your right thigh and hold that. Make sure you're pushing up out of your shoulder and not collapsing down, so keeping the arm and shoulder nice and strong. You can stay there, or if you want to feel more of a stretch up the left side of your body, then extend that left arm up over top and reach your fingertips away so you're one nice strong line from your toes all the way to your fingertips. Nice deep breath. Inhale and come back to center. Use the table to support you. Come back to that wide-legged seat. And now extend your right leg out straight. Toes facing forward. You can use the table. Really subtle pelvic tilt. So you're right on the edge of the chair. Your left butt cheek is really the only thing that's touching. You can stay here or you can lower onto that forearm. Again, make sure you're not collapsing down. You want to push up out of that shoulder. Nice strong arm, and nice and engaged. And then if you'd like, extend the right arm up over top for a nice long stretch. And inhale, come all the way back up to the center. You can heel toe your feet back together and help yourself back into the seat. We'll just take 3 deep breaths together to close up today's class. So close your eyes, roll your shoulders back and down away from your earlobes. Relax your jaw, let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Focusing just right here, right now. Not worried about work or the busy day ahead. We'll do 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, biggest breath in through the nose. And let it all go. Great. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today. Feel free to stand and do a little bit more stretching if you need. I have a bunch of other videos on here, so if you need any other inspiration throughout your busy work week, feel free to check those out. Subscribe so that you are notified of new videos. Thank you again. Namaste.